Good morning, Spreckle Scholars. I wanted to tell you thank you again for my beautiful posters that you can now see in the background. I'm going to put a few up during this whole week. And so today I have a couple of them out there, and it just brings me great joy and great pride in feeling appreciated, and then also feeling so proud of you guys for doing the work. So keep it up. I know Mondays can be sometimes tough after the weekend, and I hope you treated your mother beautifully. And if you didn't get to finish your Mother Day poem, it's okay. Mothers don't mind. You treat your mother with respect and love every day. So when you finish, you give that to them, and or whoever is supporting you, dads, grandma, grandpa, whoever it is, and give them a big hug and let them know how much you love them. Well, I have my friend here, Miss Lola. Say hi, Lola. Lola is a Chihuahua, and that's the breed of dog she is. So hence the kind of the big ears. She's very old. She's 19 years old. So my oldest son is 24, and when he was 6 is when she came into being our family pet. So she's been around many, many years, and she's just a love and joy, and we're just really blessed to still have her. So I'm going to put her down here. Now, I have a fun book I would like to read to you. It's called Skippy John Jones, and it is an AR book, and this is the author. So when you're finished, please go ahead and take an AR test on it. And here we go. Skippy John Jones, Lost in Space. Skippy John Jones was nuts about Mars. Now, as I read, there's going to be a lot of different dialogue. So notice how I change my voice to inflect the way the character is feeling. That's important. You guys are all reading chapter books, so you need to as well be practicing that skill. Okay? It makes the reading more enjoyable too. Because it was the red planet. That's why he loved Mars. I love red. That's what I said. And I mustn't put some Rusty in my big boy bed. So off he went to the kitchen where Mama and the girls were starting supper. We're making tuna poodle casserole, crooned his sister Jilly Boo Jones. Tuna noodle casserole, corrected Mama. A poodle is a dog, and we don't eat dogs. Skippy John thinks he's a dog, said Jezebel. Yeah, agreed Jujubee. He thinks he's a Chihuahua because his ears are too big for his head, added Jezebel. That's enough, scolded Mama. Pinkie Pie's ears are just fine. But Pinkie Pie was oblivious to their chatter. That means he really wasn't paying much attention to what they had to say. May I please borrow your bottles of red spice, Mama? He asked politely. Yes, you may, replied Mama, pleased with her boy's manners, but you better not be thinking of doing any sprinkling. Nuh-uh, said Skippy, blinking. Or tasting, pasting, or wasting. If you know what is good for you, she added. Well, Skippy John Jones always knew what was good for him. And that was bouncing and pouncing and rocketing in the rusty red dust. Oh, I'm Skippy John Jones, and I'm in a big race to be the first dog to bounce into space. Then a bit of the spice tickled his nose, and ka-choo! The kitten boy sneezed. Holy hot tamales! Exclaimed Skippy John Jones as he shot past his reflection. What's up with that doggy in the mirror? Then, using his very best Spanish accent, he said, You are not a Siamese cat, dude. You are a wicked red Chihuahua. And quicker than you can say jumping jacks on Jupiter, the kitty boy found his mask and cape, a mirror, a marble, and his sock monkey. He stuffed these and a few other things into his spacesuit while he sang in a mooey, mooey soft voice. Mooey means very, very, very soft voice. My name is Skipito Fresito, and I think there are Martian burritos. Some say the green creatures share all my features. I hope it's not just Favorito. Pretty silly. He likes to sing and rhyme and things like that. Back in the kitchen, the girls were being a big help to Mama Junebug Jones. I love noodles, declared Jilly Boo. Noodles are silly, said Jezebel. That's because they're nude, said Jujubee. They're not nude, said Julie Boo, giggling. They're naked. And she tossed one up to the ceiling where it stuck. Oh boy, I don't know if they were supposed to do that. But Skippy John Jones wasn't stuck at all. He was suited up and ready for liftoff. The Astronito took one small step into his closet for Chihuahuas. There he is in outer space. And one giant leap into the universe for Los Chimichangos. He was well into his orbit when a comet covered in crazies cruised by. Who goes there? Hollered Skippito. Martian, came the answer. Martian who? Martian to your closet and get us some frijoles, dude, said the voice. Poquito Tito, exclaimed Skippito. Is that you, amigo? Amigo is Spanish for friend. So this is kind of a bilingual book too. See, it is all of us, los chimichangos, said Poquito Tito, the smallest of the small ones. We are going to build a chili polvo pipeline from Mars to Earth, Popito. Not the chili powder pipeline, declared Skipito. Exactamente, howled the doggies. ¿Por qué? How come? Began Don Diego. Because, amigo, the biggest of the small ones, the chili powder on Mars is muy caliente, muy hot, and it will keep us very, very warm. Oh, then off they zoomed. There they go. The Cuckoo Comet and the Kitty Boy made it to Mars with a soft landing. Ooh, sighed Don Diego. That felt marvelous. Then he turned to glance at Skipito. No offense, Poco Coco, but why the suit? De la nieve? Asked Don Diego. It's not a snowsuit, declared Skipito. It's a spacesuit. Dude, you don't need a spacesuit up here, said Poquito Tito. You need a spice suit. Mars is covered in the chili powder, chico. This made the perros go loco in the rojo, singing, Chile-roo, chile-ree, chile-rito. It's a wag of the tail for Skipito. For there's nothing as nice as a rolling hot spice in the light of the Martian moonitos. There he is. But a roll in the rojo should have been a no-no, because quicker than you can say monkeys making meatballs, Skipito rolled and rolled and rolled in the opposite direction from his pipeline puchitos. Whew, said Scupito, panting. You boys are right. The spicito is hot. The Astronito was so calor under the collar that he just had to take off his spacesuit. Muchachos, he called out. There was no answer. Uh-oh, Skipito said to himself. I'm lost in spice. But the Astronito did not panic. He grabbed his binoculars and climbed up onto a rock, and that's when he saw it. Holy green gorillas, gulped Skipito. It's a Martianito. The Puchito bounced just a whisker away from the unearthly creature. Now it's coming in contact. I love how the author now has it vertically here. And there they are, making their first contact. Dude, your ears are too big for your head. Your ears are too big for your head. Your head is too big for your body. Your head is too big for your body. You are not a Martian. You are not a Martian. No, I am not a Martian, dude, said Skipito. I am a Chihuahua, just like you. To prove his point, Scupito ran back to his spacesuit and pulled out the little rojo mirror he had packed. Look, said Scupito, holding it up so both their faces showed. We are twins! The Martian was so mesmerized that he could not take his uno ojo, one eye, off himself. Scipito was so excited that he could not stop hopping and flapping his arms. Then all of a sudden he remembered that he was lost. Hey, come on, Uno Ojo, called the kitty boy. We've got to find mis amigos. But Uno Ojo said nada, nothing. He simply sat and stared at his image in the mirror. Okie dokito, said Scupito. I'll go, but you have to keep your eye on my stuff, especially my sock monkey. Then he took off faster than a tiddlywink in a tornado. He didn't have to go far. In less time than it takes to tickle a termite, Skipito found his cacaruitos cooped up inside a crater. Dudes! Shouted Skipito. Dude, whispered Don Diego. You are just in tiempo, in time for what? Skipito asked. Hombres de la Marte, said Poquito Tito with a shiverito. Not the men from Mars, declared Skipito. The mere mention of Martians made the muchachos go mad. Knock, knock. Who goes there? Verde Martians everywhere, slurping sloppy ice cream cones, speeding in the spicy zones. Mossy Martians on the move. What do they think they have to prove? We did not come here for a fight. We want to build. We will not bite. Then Skipito felt the fur stand up on the back of his neck. I think they're coming in contact. Yep. Oh, with extraterrestrials, aliens. Because the craters was about to have cinco crazy creatures for company. Holy hoopacharios, hollered Skipito. Here they come. Before Skipito could think what to do, the Verde visitors piled out of their space buggy bearing all of Skipito's stuff. 2 were green and mossy, while the 3rd was green and bossy. The 4th was green and funky, and the 5th was green and monkey! Yelled Skipito. That's my sock monkey! Tito, declared Skipito's one-eyed Martian twin emerging from the green group before him. Without saying another palabra, Skipito picked up his monkey's paw and pulled. First Skipito yanked it this way. Then Uno Ojo yanked it that way. It's Tago Manquito, cheered the chimichangos. On the count of 3, the pipitos planned to pull tambien as the doggies shouted, Uno! The Martians hollered, Ojo! And uh-oh, Uno Ojo let her go, sending the kitty boy flying. So they're playing tug of war against the Martians. Oh, now I think he's back to Earth. Skipito and his sock monkey hurtled headfirst back to Earth and out through his closet door. Kaboom! He hollered, breaking the sound barrier and maybe his head. Skippy John Jones! Exclaimed Mama, rushing into his room. What on earth are you doing? The kitty boy stood up and shook off a cloud of red spice. I didn't do anything on Earth, Mama, replied Skippy John. I did everything on Mars. Oh, that's terrific, Major Tom, said Mama. Then she straightened the kitty boy's ears. You must be starving. There he is, looking out to outer space. Later that night, the kitty boy looked up at the starry sky. Mars, he muttered, beginning to pounce. Oh, I'm Skippy John Jones, and I like my red jammies, 'cause they're made from the wool of green Martian lammies. Stop bouncing, Pinkie Pie, scolded Mama. I'm not pink, I'm red, said Skippy. It's over, Red Rover, said Mama. Just go to sleep. And that's exactly what he did. I hope you enjoyed this book. It was a lot of fun to read. Bye.